Hi everyone, my name is NEGUSTITA and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, first of all, I want to say thank you for giving my channel a try if you're new here, and if you're returning, thank you. It actually means so much to me that people enjoy my content, and I'm glad that like it uplifts you, you know. Hopefully it just puts you in the right vibration, the right frequency to take on the rest of your day. um, However it was intended to assist you, I'm glad that it was able to do that for you, provide some sort of light, or if it's just entertainment. Either way, like, y'all, it means a lot. Even the haters, like, thanks for the view. A view is a view. Anyway, y'all, so with that being said, we will be tapping into the energy of the reading. I have no idea what's in store for us. I don't have any prompts or, anything in mind. I'm just shuffling the cards and seeing what spirit wants to relay through me to us, to all of us. Whatever your guides, ancestors, angels, whatever it is you believe is this higher power that has pure intentions for us. Scan to the messages, right? I think I'll shuffle it one more time. Okay, I'm starting to tap into the collective's energy here. All right. I don't know if some of you are like a 90s kid. I'm getting like 90s, 80s vibe. Like, some of you guys grew up in an era where it feels like it was much more free, but also like there were not a whole lot of restrictions, like in terms of like, what you could do after school versus what you can't do. Like, it feels like you get like either the collective watching, or this is a message for someone. You grew up in a time, in an era where you were just like allowed to do whatever, or like, in the 90s, like, or 80s, 70s, like the only requirements was come home at like night, like don't die out there, like as long as you avoided death, like it was like you're big chilling. And I'm getting like that a message here. I feel like some of you, even from the time you were a kid, could have been tested, or like, let's say you had a lot of friends that did drugs, you had the opportunity to also, and I feel like some of you declined, or even if you did, there's something about you that makes you very unique. Like, some of you like could have been the type of kid that, even though you grew up in an era where like you were kind of like oh, you're a kid, like you can do, like you can get away with, like, I don't know, stay like from I'm trying to think of like how to say this. It just feels like, even though that might have been the case, you really like, you held yourself accountable to something or someone. Like, you did some sort of work to, or inner work, or realization that like following the rules, like something about like following the rules, or just trying to be a good kid. Like, you grew up in an era where being a bad kid was popular, and this is what I think the message was, like, where being a bad kid, a delinquent, like, was honored, like that's what people looked up to. But you did the thing that at the time everybody thought was corny or cringy or lame. Like, you're the type of kid that follows the rules. Like, if the teacher says be quiet in class, you're quiet while everybody else is chattering on the side. And because of this, you've excelled. Like, you've gotten the opportunity to excel because you had the patience and understanding to listen to your professors, or I don't know, like, you're a great worker because of this skill, this talent of like recognizing your priorities. It feels like a lot of people did not know what the fuck their priorities were. And you have always been that type of person who has their priorities together. Like, you're aware of what's important in the present moment. I don't know why I'm getting this message, but somebody here needed to know. Somebody needed to know that your guides have been watching you since the time you were a kid. Someone needed to know that every little good thing that you've done, it's been documented by the universe, like by your guides. Like, they know, God knows what you have been doing, and it's time. It's time. We got the High Priestess card here. I'm laughing because I saw this card while I was shuffling, and I had a feeling it was going to come out. It's the very first card that came out, and I pulled it from the top. I didn't even see it. I just was like, this card. You guys, there is something coming. There is something actually magical happening in your life. It's the pieces are being put together. Right now, you are called to rest. You're resting in this period because of what the Seven of Wands brings. So I feel like, and we also have the Five of Wands, you guys are about to be put in some sort of maybe competition or situation here where you will be shining, okay? With the Queen of Wands, now there's a lot of different messages here. This is a collective reading. Take what resonates. You guys right now may be in the Seven of Wands. This feels like having your priorities straight, getting to work on time every day. This feels like there's a lot of opposition. Maybe it's just spiritual for some of you. Maybe some of you, your job is to be a manager. So there are people, you know, that you are supposed to manage, and perhaps some of these people could have like an attitude. Some of these people may try to give you a hard time, and you're just like learning how to handle this position of power and also still be an effective like leader or manager or whatever, right? It feels like right now you are called to rest. It feels like your energy has been sort of placed in a lot of different directions. But I feel like what's coming next is to prepare you for some sort of challenge. So I watched this video last night, and it's coming up now. So have you guys heard of the theory, the burnt toast theory? The idea is when something bad happens is actually a blessing. So for example, there was this plane that was supposed to head to Brazil. I can't quite remember the details, but this plane ended up crashing. There were 10 people who wanted to get on that plane, and for whatever reason, they were all given misinformation. They went to the wrong terminal, and then they found out that the plane is at a different terminal. So when they finally arrived at the different terminal, the people who owned the plane had already booked out all the seats. It was actually overfilled, and they had to ask people to get off, or not get off, sorry. They asked the 10 passengers that they cannot board anymore. Like, it's no longer possible. And these people were really upset in the moment because they were like, damn it, like, this is a setback. Like, I need to get to Brazil today, you know? And then they find out the plane crashed. And now they're in this state of like, oh, well, thank God that setback happened, basically. There's some other examples of this theory that are more minuscule day to day. Like, have you ever had that experience of leaving your phone at home and you head out to work? Or I've done this before where I left my phone in the car. And then I'm like, damn it, you know, and I have to go all the way back down to my car only to find out that I left my lights on inside of the car. And if I hadn't forgotten my phone in the car, the lights would have been on all night and they would have drained my battery. So thank God I forgot my phone in the car. That's the burnt toast theory. And I challenge you, and I'm challenging myself at the same time as I say this, to see setbacks and failures in a different light. So instead of being like, damn it, why did this thing happen to me? Instead say, something really good's about to occur. That's the reason why this setback occurred. Like, that's the theory behind it. Like, anyhow, burnt toast theory. I wonder why it's called that. Probably because, like, you know, maybe somebody burnt their toast, which made them late to work, and then on the way to work, they find out that if they had arrived on time, there would have been an accident that could have killed them, you know, or would have made them late for work even more. So, all right. So we got the Five of Pentacles here. They're I don't know if any of you are in a pretty difficult patch right now, or what this energy is coming from. We got the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is this doesn't feel like your energy. This feels like something else. Something else. Can I get a clarifier for the Five of Pentacles? Because it is very confusing. Like, what is this card doing here? It's the Devil card. So perhaps this is something we need to release. Some of you could be struggling with something, maybe some sort of habit, addiction, or this could be somebody in your energy. There could be somebody in your energy that you are trying to uplift and support that could be struggling with some sort of like addiction or habit or something. And you could be called at this time to end this connection with this person with the Tower card. Honestly, I don't know what this is about. This feels like it could even be about like a past person, but the energy I was feeling earlier in the reading is still here. Like, you guys, something is coming, some sort of surprise, some sort of like blessing is coming in for you, but you have to make space for it. And so if you're wondering how much longer, I saw 11-12. If you're wondering like, when is this going to come in, when is this going to arrive, it feels like it's going to come at a time where you're not going to be expecting it, 11-22, and it'll be at a time where you have released something, where you have surrendered to the divine, because there's a lot here that you need to let go. And this could also just be like mentality too, 11-23. This could be like, for some of you, this could be an organization that you've subscribed your belief systems to, 11-44. And maybe for some of you, could be transitioning. Like, you could be transitioning from Christian to spiritual, I don't know, or spiritual to Christian. And it feels like, whatever resonates for you, this is going to be how this period of momentary upheaval is going to be when this blessing will come. It's like after you've sorted your ducks in a row, put your ducks in a row, 12-12, is when this is going to come through for you. I'm a little confused though. I'm still confused with what the energy is talking about. We got the Nine of Swords. So for some of you, you could be dealing with sleepless nights, or there could be something in your energy causing you to be restless. Like, I do feel like there's somebody here that you may be trying to release, and you're going through this energetic process of releasing this person. Some of you may be going to therapy, processing this connection. Yeah, it seems like it's with the King of Wands. Can I get a clarifier for the King of Swords? Can I get a clarifier for the King of Wands? We got the Emperor here. So I do feel like this is somebody. Wow, this seems like this is someone that you could have had a falling out with, or this person could have been very deceptive towards you. It feels like, because the energy feels so new. I can't say this is a past person. This could be somebody that you've had an interest in the past, in this individual. Like, I don't feel like you guys ever slept with each other, but this is someone that you could find to be very attractive. This is someone who is very intelligent. Perhaps they're in like the education field. This is someone who enjoys knowledge, enjoys reading books, or like, I'm thinking of a very educational, like tech savvy type of person. Okay, and it does seem like this person's actually going to come in with some sort of offer here to build a 10 of Pentacles with you, because I do see that this person has a desire to build some sort of stability with you. This doesn't have to be romantic. 14-14 on the clock, because I do see that this person, they may find you attractive as well, but this is not somebody that does things like that. Like, this is not someone that is like, this is not somebody that goes into relationships with others with attractiveness in mind. Like, this is a person that prioritizes like compatibility and personality. I do see here though that if you wanted that kind of connection with this person, they would be open to it as well. But this feels like it could be a business partnership, romantic, or both. But it feels like the priority here is business. I feel like there's a business opportunity coming towards you here after some sort of Ten of Swords. Yeah, see, the reading is like kind of all over the place, and I have a feeling it's probably because you got opposition. There's people here that don't want you to know there's energies here that don't want you to know the full reading, get to the full thing. Like there's energies here trying to block this reading. Because they don't want this opportunity coming in for you, because it would be really good for you. Like you have no idea. And this person too, and this is, I also think, like, especially if the two of you met in a circumstance where you kind of had to be cordial with each other, or acquaintances, like you couldn't really like further your connection with this person. It's probably because this person experiences the same level of spiritual attack as you do. So 11, so I saw 15, 55, 51. So like this person probably also has like energies trying to convince them out of their intuition. Hold on, I'll explain this in a second. Hey y'all, so I'm back. I just had to use the restroom real quick. Let's see here. So there is something here about a deceptive energy. So there is, it feels like there's some truth here that needs to be revealed about a past situation. I don't think that that's what this reading is about. I don't think this is about someone that you have been with in the past, but perhaps there's some sort of like something here that you need to know about the situation. Yeah, this is a situation you have full-heartedly made the decision to walk away from, but this energy is coming back up because it seems like this could be an energy blocking new love from coming to you. Maybe there's something you need to know about this. I honestly, like, I don't know. But what I can say for sure is you are going to be happy no matter what happens. But there is this sort of like, in the short term, there's definitely going to be some sort of like maybe uncomfortability, this feeling of being betrayed here that you might need to revisit, or someone's going to revisit this with you. Like someone's going to let you know like that they did you dirty, and perhaps give you an apology. With the Five of Cups, they're going to give you some sort of like explanation or reasoning behind why they did what they did or why they said what they said, and this could be some useful information for you to sort of redirect your energy or rethink a situation or help you move forward. Like perhaps, you know, this is a hypothetical, of course, so I don't expect it to resonate with anybody, but like let's say someone was like, I played games with you because you seemed really nice. And then moving forward, you know, you're still going to be polite to people, but you're going to show them your more serious side so they take you seriously, like something like that, right? It feels like there's definitely some sort of truth here with this Emperor, this past person. They need to like tell you something, because this energy is pretty intense, and they may have developed like, this person may have gone through some sort of trial here where the universe feels like now they are worthy of speaking their truth towards you. Yeah, and it does seem like what they want to relay, or what they will relay, is this desire to take a chance on this connection with the Fool and the Eight of Wands. Although I don't see you guys taking this offer. But definitely it's going to appear. You definitely will be getting an apology for sure from this person, and an opportunity to start something new with them. Or a gift. I feel like this person may have a gift for you. Yeah, okay, so back to the reading here with this High Priestess card. This High Priestess energy. Yeah, we got the Lovers. This is what's coming towards you that you cannot see or what you do not know. There's definitely going to be I want to say it's imperative that you listen to your intuition and what your guides are telling you. I think that you'll be much happier that way. Yeah, this is a weird reading, guys, because it's like very confusing. There's a lot here. There's a lot of heavy energy, and it feels like you've kind of just been placed in the middle of all of it. It feels like somebody has been thinking about you a lot, more than it is you've been thinking about them. So this is why you may not even really know what's going on, but you feel some sort of intensity because like someone is kind of like upheavaling their life to have you in theirs and to be a good match for you. Somebody is doing the work. It definitely feels like that. Like someone's doing the work to have you in their life. This person could be afraid that you will reject them or that you will not be interested, but it does feel like at this point they don't have a choice. Like they have to, there's nothing else waiting for them. There's nothing else happening for them to distract them. Like there are no distractions. Like this person is working full time, it feels like, to receive you in their life. And it also feels like at the same time, you are also doing the work to prepare yourself for this divine connection. So we have full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. This is what I feel like you guys are, it's like your advice for now. It's just to work with lighter energies and to release, you know, any negative energy. You know, I always like to make a prayer. I ask spirit to, you know, protect me, to give me love, to give me light, to send negative energy back to sender. Like any negative energy sent towards my way, I pray for it to be returned back to where it came from. So we have new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears, and then bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So there's a lot here about a fresh start. I do feel like this is a past energy. They're showing up in a very new energy. That's why I think this is someone that you may have never met before, or if you have met this person, they could have been going through a lot at the time of your meeting, and so they just had to finally work throughout everything because it feels like this person is busy like working on themselves, ending connections, removing doubts, removing fears that once stopped them in order to come towards you, because it does feel like this person is just very called to do that. And I don't think you'll know who this person is, and I don't think this is someone you have blocked either. None of these cards give block communication, except for the Nine of Wands. But honestly with this, I just feel like somebody was trying to get to know you and keep their baggage, like at the same time. Like someone was trying to get to know you and then also give to the connections in their life that drain them of their like youthful life vitality energy. And now this person's like, screw it, I'm literally gonna cut off everything that does not lead me to this person. Like that's the message here. This is a very shocking energy, very surprising, because again, like I feel like you guys are just busy living your life, and then you're gonna get an offer. That's what this feels like. Like you're gonna be busy living your life, and then all of a sudden someone's gonna text you, or you receive a message or an email or something out of the blue, and it'll be this person reaching out to you. Either they're gonna try to make amends if that's something they need to do in order to start new with you, because it feels like this is someone you know, but this is also someone that you don't know very well. So like that, or they could even have something to apologize for before they can come back in your energy. This person will be doing all that inner work. That's the message. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope the message has resonated with you, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.